Hello YouTube, my name is Dimitri and welcome back to my Fragrance Madness channel. So today I will be reviewing for you one of my top designer fragrances for life, which is Jean-Paul Gaulthier Elixir. Let's get to testing. So let's see what Jean-Paul Gaulthier Elixir smells like. A few sprays here. All right, so definitely this elixir keeps the original DNA from the Jean-Paul Gaulthier, so you will always have that lavender powdery smell. Yeah, for sure, it's very prominent, but it's much sweeter than the Jean-Paul Gaulthier Le Parfum. Very sexy fragrance, actually. It has vanilla, tonka bean as well. Oh yeah, very, very sweet. In order for you to enjoy this fragrance, you definitely have to like sweet fragrances. But it's great. What a wonderful blend, really. Oh, I love this. Okay, so when it comes to occasions when you would wear this, for sure this is a perfect date fragrance. It's much more playful than, for instance, the Jean-Paul Gaulthier Le Parfum. I would say that Jean-Paul Gaulthier Le Parfum is probably the most mature of Jean-Paul Gaulthier fragrances, and this one can be also pulled off by younger gentlemen. So if, let's say, anywhere between 20 and 30 years old. Doesn't mean that an older man cannot wear this, but just know that this is a bit more playful. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is the perfect date fragrance. You actually can also make this your signature scent because, you definitely, if you smell the original DNA from Jean-Paul Gaulthier and you like that powdery sweetness with mint, you will enjoy this one very, very much. When it comes to seasons, I'd say that this works perfectly in the fall and winter. You can also wear it in the summer, but not on very hot days, because in the summer heat this can get very cloying. So maybe avoid this during that period. I haven't mentioned it, but this is the newest of Jean-Paul Gaulthier collection. Actually, no, there is another one that just came out, something about garden, but that one seems to be much of a fresher take. And so in terms of winter smells, this is the newest. Yeah. So in terms of pricing, because it's a new release, it just came out in 2023, it's still a little bit more expensive. So on designer sites, designer discount websites, you can get this for about $130. Which to me is well worth the price. I mean, I didn't put this into my top 10 designer list for nothing. This is really a fantastic fragrance. In terms of ratings, I will definitely give this fragrance 12 out of 10. I mean, it's pretty much perfect. I don't see too many people disliking this fragrance. It has wonderful projection, good sillage. Price-wise, $130. This is, mid-range designer pricing. So it's not excessively expensive for what you get out of it. It's a super sexy fragrance, really. So for, like I said before, all of you Jean-Paul Gaulthier lovers, you will adore this fragrance. Might become your favorite. Perhaps if you're a bit of a mature gentleman in your 50s, you probably would like the Jean-Paul Gaulthier Le Parfum more than this, and perhaps even the OG, because it was really, really popular, it was a fantastic fragrance as well. But you can't go wrong with this fragrance, honestly. 100% it has my seal of approval. I highly recommend it to everybody who wants to try it. If you like sweet fragrances, I think it can be easily a blind buy. You don't need to sample it necessarily, because if you like sweet, there is nothing to dislike here. Perhaps, For the guys who really dislike the powdery fragrances of lavender and mint, maybe stay away from it. But there's not that many out there, I think. But yeah, like I said, fantastic fragrance. Highly recommend. Okay, so Jean Paul Gaulthier Elixir. Are you ready to get fragrancized?